Jimmy Butler, born in the outskirts of Houston, had the support of his loving family that led him to become an NBA All-Star. But not by his birth parents. Butler never knew his father growing up, and his biological mother wasn't the most nurturing either. At only 13 years old, she had these final words for her son. "I don't like the look of you. You gotta go." Imagine hearing your mom speak those words. For Jimmy Butler, this was a harsh reality. However, he chose to never be a victim of his circumstances. During his late middle school and early high school years, he went couch hopping from one friend or teammate's house to the next. It was a life Jimmy got accustomed to and served him well for the time being. This was also the same time in his life when Jimmy Butler decided to quit football. According to Jimmy, he hated practicing football in the hot summer weather. Plus, he was only about 5'3", when he was 13 years didn't want to get crushed by the bigger guys on the field. Basketball was his next sport of choice, marking the birth of Jimmy Buckets. Jimmy continued bouncing from one house to another throughout high school until the summer before his senior year. A freshman, Jordan Leslie, now a wide receiver for the Denver Broncos, changed his life. The two hit it off and became friends, and soon after, family. It all started when Jordan told Jimmy he could spend the night over his house. One night led to a couple nights to weeks, weeks to months, and the rest is history. Jordan's mom, Michelle Lambert, accepted Jimmy with open arms. There were already 7 children in the family, but Michelle was able to give Jimmy the home he deserved. They accepted me into their family, and it wasn't because of basketball. She was just very loving. She just did stuff like that. I couldn't believe it. Jimmy Butler on Michelle Lambert and his new family. Michelle continued supporting Jimmy when he went off to play college basketball at Marquette University in Wisconsin, the first time Jimmy Butler stayed outside of Texas. Fighting homesickness, Butler considered leaving Marquette and moving back home to Texas, but his mom Michelle insisted that he should see the opportunity through, and her advice didn't disappoint. Jimmy Butler lit up Marquette his junior year and declared for the NBA draft soon after. He'd be the last pick in the first round, selected by the Chicago Bulls. Undoubtedly the sleeper of his draft. After being homeless as a child, Jimmy Butler not only became an NBA star, a very rich one too, he had a loving family to experience and share the memories of his success and dreams. As for basketball, here's a short summary of his unbelievable basketball journey. Unknown high school player, 2-star guard ranked 73rd in the state of Texas, to college player, starting with junior college, to NBA draft pick, end of first round, to NBA Most Improved Player and All-Star, to having shootouts with Michael Jordan. So don't feel bad for Butler. I'm not saying that because he's rich and famous now, but because he never wanted any pity. And this goes back to before he was even drafted. Please, I know you're going to write something. I'm just asking you, don't write it in a way that makes people feel sorry for me, Butler told ESPN during a pre-draft interview. I hate that. There's nothing to feel sorry about. I love what happened to me. It made me who I am. I'm grateful for the challenges I've faced. Please, don't make them feel sorry for me. Jimmy Butler, a name synonymous with grit, determination, and perseverance, has carved his legacy in the annals of basketball history. From humble beginnings to NBA stardom, Butler's journey is a testament to the power of hard work and resilience. In this introduction, we will delve into the life and career of Jimmy Butler, tracing his path from adversity to triumph, and exploring the defining moments that have shaped him into one of the most revered figures in the basketball world. Early life and background. Born on September 14, 1989 in Houston, Texas, Jimmy Butler III's childhood was far from idyllic. Raised in a challenging environment characterized by poverty and instability, Butler's formative years were marked by adversity. Growing up without his father and with a mother who struggled with addiction, Butler found solace and stability in basketball. The sport became his refuge, providing him with an outlet for his emotions and a sense of purpose amidst the chaos. Despite facing numerous obstacles, Butler's talent on the basketball court did not go unnoticed. After a standout high school career at Tomball High School, where he averaged a modest 10 points per game as a junior, Butler experienced a growth spurt that transformed him into a formidable force on the court. Standing at 6 feet 7 inches tall, Butler caught the attention of college recruiters and earned a scholarship to Marquette University, college career and NBA aspirations. At Marquette, Butler continued to hone his skills and emerge as a standout player for the Golden Eagles. Known for his defensive prowess, work ethic, and leadership qualities, Butler quickly became a fan favorite and a respected figure within the college basketball community. During his senior year, he averaged 15.7 points and 6.1 rebounds per game, earning all Big East honors and catching the attention of NBA scouts. In the 2011 NBA draft, Butler's dreams became a reality when he was selected as the 30th overall pick by the Chicago Bulls. However, his journey to NBA stardom was far from smooth sailing. Initially relegated to a limited role off the bench, Butler faced criticism and skepticism about his ability to succeed at the highest level. But true to form, Butler refused to be deterred by the doubters, channeling his trademark work ethic and determination to prove himself on the court. Rise to stardom with the Chicago Bulls. It was during his time with the Chicago Bulls that Butler truly began to make a name for himself in the NBA. Under the guidance of head coach Tom Thibodeau, Butler flourished, showcasing his defensive tenacity, scoring ability, and leadership skills. With each passing season, Butler's impact grew, and he quickly established himself as one of the league's premier two-way players. During the 2014 to 2015 season, Butler enjoyed a breakout year, averaging 20 points, 5.8 rebounds, and 3.3 assists per game, and earning his first All-Star selection. His performance earned him the NBA's Most Improved Player award, cementing his status as a rising star in the league. Butler's relentless work ethic and competitive spirit endeared him to fans and teammates alike, earning him the nickname Jimmy Buckets for his ability to deliver in clutch moments, challenges, and triumphs with the Miami Heat. In June 2017, Butler was traded to the Minnesota Timberwolves, where he continued to excel on the court but faced challenges off it. Despite his individual success, Butler clashed with teammates and management, leading to a tumultuous tenure in Minnesota. However, Butler's resilience was once again on display as he navigated through adversity and emerged stronger on the other side. In July 2019, Butler found a new home with the Miami Heat, signing a 4-year contract with the team. Joining forces with head coach Erik Spoelstra and a talented roster, Butler embraced his role as a leader and catalyst for success. In his first season with the Heat, Butler led the team to the NBA Finals, where they ultimately fell short against the Los Angeles Lakers. Nevertheless, Butler's performance throughout the playoffs was nothing short of remarkable, further solidifying his reputation as one of the league's premier players. Off the court, activism, and philanthropy. Beyond his accomplishments on the basketball court, Jimmy Butler is also known for his activism and philanthropy. Throughout his career, Butler has been an outspoken advocate for social justice and equality, using his platform to speak out against racial injustice and support marginalized communities. In addition to his advocacy work, Butler is actively involved in charitable endeavors, including his Jimmy Butler Foundation, which aims to provide resources and opportunities for underprivileged youth. In conclusion, Jimmy Butler's journey from adversity to NBA stardom is a testament to the power of perseverance, resilience, and determination. From his humble beginnings in Houston to his rise to prominence with the Chicago Bulls and Miami Heat, Butler's story serves as an inspiration to athletes and fans around the world. Whether on the court or off it, Butler continues to make a lasting impact through his talent, leadership, and commitment to making a difference in the lives of others. As he continues to write the next chapter of his basketball career, one thing remains certain: Jimmy Butler's legacy will endure for generations to come.